really have anybody to talk to right now because everybody is at work. So I'm about to just vent to y'all in the middle of this moving vlog because I went to work today. Like I said, I had to work today. I think, did I vlog yesterday? Yeah, I did. So I had to go to work today bright and early. Not even bright because the sun don't even be out, honey. But I had to go to work early as fuck. So I'm already at work, like, knowing that we getting done with the stuff so fast that we're gonna run out of stuff to do. Like, we're gonna get done early today. And sometimes, like, if the census is down at the hospital, they will flex us out because that means it's less patients in the hospital, therefore we have less work to do. So they will flex us out, but I don't mind flexing out because I still get paid because we use our PTO hours. And you get PTO hours every time you get paid, so it's not really a big deal to me. Unless, you know, I have some days coming up that I want to take off, then I'll try not to use up so much of my PTO. But it's not really a big deal because we get PTO all the time, right? And you usually only flex out for a couple of hours or so anyway. So I already knew that we were getting done really fast. I look bald-headed as fuck, but I already knew that we were getting done so fast, and I knew that I needed to go and try to be packing and really try to get things, you know, going and whatever, because I know I have to move today or this weekend, tomorrow, whatever. So so I sent her an email and said that if she does flex today, that I would like to flex because I'm moving this weekend and I probably just should have took off today anyway or whatever. So I said something about me moving and I need to pack and stuff like that. So I never get a response, and it's been over an hour at this point. So I'm like, what the fuck? I know she got my email because they check their emails all the time, right? So then all of a sudden, from nowhere, well, let me go back a little bit before I say that part. So it's really nothing to do on the shelf. We've already knocked out like everything, but every now and then the girl will scan some stuff and put a little stack on the shelf. So I'm like waiting and watching the shelf because I knew that she had some stuff she was scanning. So finally she goes and puts it on the shelf, and between that time it was nothing to do. So I was like texting on my phone and like checking my email, like my work email and stuff like that. So, you know, it wouldn't look like I wasn't doing nothing at all, but I really wasn't doing shit because it wasn't shit to do, and nobody else wasn't doing shit either because it wasn't shit to do. Unless they had already grabbed the chart that was on the shelf or whatever. So as soon as she put some charts there, I went to go grab a chart off the shelf. Right after I grabbed the charts, my other person, director at work, calls me in the office and says, do I need something to do? And I'm like, no, I just got this. And I had 2 different stacks of stuff to do. And she was like, oh, okay, well, come see me when you're done or whatever. Like, basically, like she got something that I can work on, right? Okay, it's not really a big deal about that. Like, that's fine because I do want to stay doing something instead of sitting here not doing shit. But at the same time, if nobody else in this bitch is doing nothing, don't come and get me and say you got something for me to work on. You need to come and say you got something that we all can work on because it's not shit to do up in this bitch. So then I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go to my desk and I'm doing the shit, whatever. Then the other director, who is ahead of her, comes and says whatever about we about to have inspections probably next week or whatever, so we can go ahead and start cleaning up. Like, everybody needs to clean up dust and try to, like, you know, get everything spotless because they come and check everything out and clean up around our desk and clean up the shelves and all of that stuff. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't work for Mary Maids, but, you know, if this is our office, whatever, I don't mind cleaning up. But at the same time, I don't feel like we should have to do strenuous cleaning like that, which at the hospital and at most doctors' offices, they do not like to pay somebody to come in and clean. So you end up being the person to clean because they too goddamn cheap to pay somebody to clean. They don't want to add that shit to the payroll because at my old job, we didn't have anybody to come and clean. We had to clean ourselves and vacuum and whatever to our areas. But yeah, I don't mind cleaning, whatever, but at the same time, it's kind of like I don't want to be doing so much fucking cleaning because I know I got so much shit I gotta clean this weekend anyways, right? Y'all probably think I'm just, you know, complaining or whatever, but yeah, so I'm like, I don't really want to be doing that, but whatever, I'll do it. So in the meantime, they telling everybody to go start cleaning up, right? But she had just said that she had something for me to do, and she never told nobody else about doing nothing else. Everybody was like about to start cleaning. So I went back to her on purpose, and I was like, you had something you wanted me to do? Like, I really sat there for a while and was thinking and was mad as fuck, and I tried to get my attitude under control, because you already know when you mad as fuck and you like, you know, you don't want to come off like you got an attitude, but you got an attitude, so it's hard not to. So I'm like, you had something you wanted me to do? And she was like, oh, just grab a duster and start dusting or whatever and stuff. Like, bitch, no, that's not what you was gonna say. Like, that's not what you called me in your office for a few minutes ago, to say that you had something for me to work on. Sorry, y'all, I had to check my mail, but yeah, I'm just feeling like I'm lost about where the hell I was at. But anyways, it's like, bitch, that's not what you called me in here for. Like, don't try to switch it up and make shit all sweet now. Like, oh, just grab a duster and start sweeping and, start dusting and shit. Like, bitch, no, that's not what the fuck you was about to say. You was about to find some paperwork or some shit for me to do, but you're not finding shit for nobody else. But just like a couple of weeks ago, I just sent they ass an email going the fuck off because I feel like they be like taking people's sides and like fucking with me and shit. Like, bitch, that's proof. Like, what the fuck? You trying to act like I'm losing it, and that's not, I'm thinking the wrong thing. But why are you finding something for me to do when nobody else not doing shit? Like, what the fuck? I don't get that. So yeah, and then let me tell y'all, there's some disrespectful ass shit. I just went and checked my mailbox, and this says, please do not bend. And look at this shit, it's fucking bended. Like, it's bended. They got my shit bended in here. Like, what the fuck? And it's ripped open, and it's fucking torn. And I'm pretty sure this is a drawing. Like, what the fuck? Y'all, I could already tell that today was not about to be a good year. A good year. I'm looking at this and it has years on it. But anyways, yeah, I could already tell that today was not going to be the best day because I just did not have a good morning. And then I go to work and they piss me off, of course, because why not? Let's just piss her off. Oh, and then let me tell y'all, so then after we done fucking dusting and stuff, we basically like wiping over the spots that we already wiped because it's not shit to do, but we want to still make it look like we doing something. So then, sorry y'all, so then they come and they say that they're gonna let everybody go home, but they're gonna start with the people who came in the earliest, which is me and some other people, but we gotta let them go to lunch first. Like, bitch, what the fuck do y'all going to lunch have to do with letting us go? Like, y'all just trying to burn up some more time, and a lot of times they go to lunch for like 2 hours. Like they gotta go to lunch. They gotta go to lunch first, and then we can go. Like, that don't even make sense to me. Like, if we all about to go home, and if y'all going home, why wouldn't you just get lunch when you get off or whatever? Like, that shit is fucking dumb. They get on my goddamn nerves. Oh, I got some boxes in my car I need to get out. But then they made an exception, and she was like, but Juanita, you can go ahead and go because I know you have some stuff to do or whatever she said. I don't remember what the fuck she said, because as soon as she said it, I walked off from where they was at and started getting my shit together. As soon as they said it, I walked off and started getting my shit together so I can go, because they had already pissed me off. But I still said thank you because I'm not a cold-hearted ass bitch, but I was ready to curse their ass out. Like, bitch, don't try to find something for me to do and nobody else not doing shit up in this bitch. Like, I could see if everybody else was working and was doing stuff, but the shelf was fucking empty. Nobody was doing nothing. But yeah, I don't know, they pissed me off today, but I just wanted to come and rant with y'all. What is all of this shit? Oh, it's official that I'm moving. Look, this thing already says it's vacant, like for my address. I cannot wait to be out of this bitch. Like, y'all don't understand. My anxiety be crazy as fuck. Me. Can y'all tell that that's me? I don't know. My face looks kind of like, I don't know. My face is a little more round, I think. I don't know. I think it looks like me, but something is a little off. But it looks pretty good. Okay, dolls. So I went to go get something to eat. I don't even know where I left off it, but I think I was ranting and mad as fuck about everything. But I have calmed down. It's hot as hell today. It's actually 93 degrees, but it definitely feels hotter than that. But I had to go to the office to pick up a package that I was not expecting. But then I got hungry, so me and Versace left and we got something to eat. Sorry if the air conditioner is loud, but it is hot and I'm trying to cool the car off. So I did go and get something to eat, and then I ate and I just chilled for a little bit. And it's now like a little bit after 3, and she has said that I can come and get my key and get my paperwork and stuff around, and get my key around 3 or 4, like around that time. So I didn't want to show up too early because I didn't know if they wouldn't be in the office or what the case was, because I could have went earlier, like when I got off, but I waited. So now I'm going because it's after 3, and I really need to go and get Versace some food. I wanted to take him with me to the store, but he needs a bath anyway, so I don't know. But I don't know if I'm gonna go get it right now or if I will wait and go pick it up tomorrow or something, because he is running low, but he still has enough to last for a few more days, and I usually don't like to wait that long anyway. But yeah, I just have so much going on, so I'm gonna go and get my key and stuff. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm just not excited about the moving process, and things are like kind of not in place like I would have liked them to be, because my mom had originally planned for my cousin to move me and some of his friends and stuff, because they had did some work around my grandmother's house. So we were gonna get him to do it, but my mom never reached out like she should have, because she said it from the beginning that she was gonna get him, and she owned it, like she already got him. And I've already known for sure for a month now that I was moving. So I'm like, did you talk to him? Because, you know, we're gonna start moving tomorrow or whatever. So she reached out to his dad to get his number or whatever, and she just texted me, and we found out that he's actually in jail. What are the freaking odds? But good thing we already had a backup plan. So I mean, I have my brother and like his friend and stuff, like we can move the stuff. My stepdad complains about his back all the time, so we're definitely not depending on him to lift the damn box. But yeah, it'll get done one way or another. And unfortunately, Uncle Warren did help when I moved in, but Uncle Warren is going out of town, so I don't know why the hell he going out of town when it's time for me to move. But Uncle Warren is actually leaving tomorrow to go to California with my cousin. I have some cousins and family that lives in California, so he's going to be with her for a while. And her mom passed away many years ago, which is actually my grandmother's sister, but her dad passed away like last year, I believe, or was it this year, at the beginning of the year? I'm not exactly sure, but it wasn't too long ago. And she's staying in the house that was their family home, so there's like a lot of stuff that she needs to get rid of, and you know, just throw things out and get things together. And her dad was quite a hoarder, just like how my grandmother and them are, so it's so much stuff. So Uncle Warren is going out there to help her, and of course a little vacation, because he's going for like 2 weeks. He's so excited, like bugging the shit out of us all the time. Uncle Warren is a mess. Y'all know Uncle Warren is a mess. But one of our cousins, we have some other family that live out there, and they set it up for him to be able to do hair and stuff. So he sent me this little thing earlier where it's like a little video clip with him and some pictures and like some hairstyles that he did. So he's gonna be doing like silk presses and stuff while he's out there. I wish I could have got this video out earlier, because if there's anyone out there, y'all probably could have met up with Uncle Warren and got y'all hair done or whatever. But by the time this video probably goes up, he'll probably be back or on his way back. So yeah, I'm headed to the new place. I'm feeling the area, like it's not too far from where I stay at now, but it's far enough that I feel good about the area, because I didn't really want to move somewhere so close to where I already stayed. Like I wanted a new scenery, a new start, everything like that. And my friend lives on the street that's like right behind my apartments, and they had a place available over there where she stays at, and those are kind of like townhomes too. But I kind of really didn't want to stay right there so close. And at first I was complaining about the price and stuff of it, but I'm paying more than what she pays or what I would have been paying over there. So go figure. But I think I would like this space better. And sometimes I don't really care to rent out a place or something from an individual, because a lot of times individuals decide to sell their places, and I believe those you can actually purchase. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people that rent out houses or townhouses and stuff like that, and then they will be there for like a year or something, and then the owner decides that they want to sell. So now you have to move. Like, you don't have a choice. Like, I like having a choice if I want to move. I don't want somebody putting me out because they want to sell the damn place. So yeah, I did try to find like a townhouse that I could rent like from an individual, but at the same time I really didn't want to do that, because I didn't want to have to worry about cutting the grass and things like that. So yeah, I'm getting close to where I'm going, so I will be back.